I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity Championship
has just tossed Nathan Frazer aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Setting up. Stunning display of power.
Mark is out. That's it.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that mutiny was a mistake.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. What a barrage of stomps.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
And here's an early cover. Forces the shoulder up.
He's really trying to rush this match. Turns that away.
Uncorks an uppercut. Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
soaring.
to stomping every single part of his body. Uncorks another one.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one. Powerful spine buster. Shoulders down.
And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here. And even after this next entry, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb.
And that can make this Axiom.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unhurt.
He could pin his opponent right here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count. Not yet. Heading to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Diving hammer strike. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Blast off. Bullseye.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh my goodness.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entrant.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Destructive use of the knee. Vicious use of the knee.
Now trampling the opposition.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Lift off. Crash landing.
Push.
And Wes's counter.
Big forearm.
What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. What a spine buster. Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Jackknife powerbomb.
Wes Lee is in serious danger.
And they're eliminated. And there's your winner. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
To stomp in every single part of his body. Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
And Wolfgang can't mount any. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
No, a kick out. He's not going to go down that easy. Forearm to the jaw.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
You got to expect some lumps and bumps.
To the sky. Delivers the elbow. Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Wolfgang's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Forearm smash. He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
And he's looking unstoppable right now. What now?
Headbutt.
What? Oh.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Ooh, forearm connects.
Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Back to Chase. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Shoulders are down.
We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
Ooh, forearm.
And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
He is absolutely determined right now. Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, God. Oh, what a forearm. Disrespecting the competition.
Axe handle.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Delivers the knee.
Oh, using the knee.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
If Chase can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Ooh, upper clothesline.
What a punch. Then we see Chase.
Shucked right out of the ring.
Big boot.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's looking a little battered now.
Oh, stomping away. There's some power behind that punch.
European uppercut.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
No clue what...
This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Jensen down, and he might be out.
Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber here. These four superstars have some room to work.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Drop kick from behind. Oh, look at the jabs. Rapid fire. And then,
Bam! Elbow to the face. Ooh, sharp elbow. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
oh,
Andre Chase with a...
hammerlock flatliner from Andre Chase.
Chase can seal it here.
2. He kicked out at 2.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. Power slam. Basement drop kick. Boom. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Face first into the...
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Kicking out before the count.
Wow, I thought this was over. Andre sidesteps. Oh, look at this.
Handspring. And that was will it be? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
Fought up an elbow. He gets sent straight down to the floor.
And targeting the leg there.
For all his heart, it looks like Frazier may have hit his limit.
A page right out of the Chase U textbook. Talk about a teachable moment.
Ooh. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Chase being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Frazier gets met with a response.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, shoulder breaker. He thinks he has it. Kicks out.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
That could get
going for the
down
pin.
good.
Three competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way. I love it. Representing Chase U.
Shoulders down.
What an elimination chamber this has been. And it's down to these two competitors.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Working on the leg.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, strong knee connects. A bone-rattling knee.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Look out. Elbow connects.
Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Chase has got to turn the momentum around.
What a barrage of stops.
Oh!
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Diving elbow. Look at this, just multiple stops.
To stomp in every single part of his body. To stomp in every single part of his body.
Golly, an endless trampling there.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too. This will do it if it connects. Here we go.
Oh, nice powerbomb. Well, that
Makes the
closed
cover.
Andre out.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, and the Superstar!
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
Got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Incoming.
Spine buster. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Sent into the corner.
There's the tag. Boom! Ridiculous standing shooting star.
That kind of agility is what earned them the title.
Boom! Basement drop kick.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And the tag's made. Oof.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
A little insult to your injury.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Ooh, well measured. Targeting the stomach.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
What a barrage of stomps.
Spinebuster! Ooh! Oh! I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Ooh! And he's just chaining to get. Shoulders are down. To retain. She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Turning the tables.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Disrespecting the competition.
Oh! handle.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
And she quickly turned that around. Wow.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jordan. Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Perfect execution from the champ. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Monster and the Superstar.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a...
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me.